here's an example for you. She has this friend who I knew way before me and my girlfriend started dating. So I knew her friend before I knew her.
Yeah.
And then when we started dating, our friend was seeing this one bruh. But I could just tell there's something off about this bruh. And I spoke to her the one day, and she just happened to be with this bruh. And they were talking and whatever. And then I went home and I told my girlfriend, that bruh is gonna hurt her. And it's just something inside me just said it, man.
Yes.
And there was no doubting it. I knew that was gonna happen. And I told her, yo, I could be wrong, but I hope for my sake that I am wrong. Because I wouldn't want anyone to go through that. But if I can foresee it and I say it, and you can do something about it.
Yeah, that's wisdom.
And it always happens like that. I will see things and I'll be like, that's gonna happen like this. And then I leave it for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and I'm like, yo, it actually did happen that way. And it's not, for me, it's like, if you can look past that power in yourself, you're looking past a lot of other things that you can pull off.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's what it is. So to answer your question, speedrun Indigo, the only reason why is because it adapts to one of my strongest energetic abilities when it comes to my spirit. That's all that it is.
That's dope, man.
Favorite fruit? Favorite fruit? That's... Favorite fruit has to be an apple. Apple or banana, one of the two.
Okay.
Type of girl.
Favorite type of girl? Why would you ask me that?
Because it's a speed drug.
No, man, now my girlfriend's gonna hate me. I like big girls, guys. If my girlfriend is not the biggest girl out there, But like, I'm very happy.
Favorite outfit?
Favorite outfit? Yo, there has to be something street style. Either that or early 2000s basketball culture, baggy pants, baggy shorts, Bostonese, baggy, hockey socks. That's my thing, fucking huge shoes. That's what I like. That's my thing. I can do the formal thing, I prefer not to, because then what I also notice is that, especially when you're a person of color, you dress in that way. People sort of expect you to be like this piece of shit.
Yeah.
Which I'm not. So I would rather have people say, oh yeah, you a slouch, and they'll be like, oh yeah, brah, and then I will school them. As opposed to them thinking I'm this stuck up arsehole and they're just not acknowledging me. So I'm rather like, it's fine, you can underestimate me, I love that.
Because I'm not show pony. I'm not gonna show you anything.
Precisely. You will see it, bro. You will see it.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I'm not really a movie person. But something that I recently watched now, it's like a series, man. Outta on Netflix.
Yes.
Raak je stukken.
No.
Yo, kijk, it's like underground spies.
It's a
cartoon animation.
I'm picturing it now.
My bro is like, that's right. His name is Sterling Archer, and he's like a super spy, or like a secret spy. But he's just a piece of shit, man. He's like, my mother owns an organization. I show up, I'm the world's greatest spy. That's him. He's always concerned. He's always missing up missions, but somehow things.
But that's very similar. That's very similar to Mr. Bean to.
Yeah.
It's just what's the movie? What's the movie's name, man?
Johnny English.
Johnny English. Yes.
But he's just an American guy. So
Yeah.
That's bro.
He's the it factor.
Please go watch it.
Please go
watch it. Thoroughly enjoy it, my brother. Thoroughly, because there's a lot of adult humor in there. Like there's the one bro who's an accountant, and then because Archer is who Archer is, he gets drunk and he sleeps with a random woman. And then the one girl who's like a prostitute, she comes like, hey, I'm you the child, I had a baby, and you're the father. So now we're gonna do a DNA test, and I want child support from you. Then they try to fake the test with this other bro who also works here, but he's an accountant, he's not a spy, he's always in the office. And then they use his DNA. Turns out his DNA tested positive. And now and Archer can never say that we swapped it because they then their rival spy agency was holding on to the DNA. So they broke in and swapped it out. You check. So like stuff like that, man. Like I know this light is not mine, but it's fine, man. You know, like
you'll fall into the father.
And that's a real life thing.
Howdy, man.